This is the SC-901 radio. It has 3 FM bands, CD controls, 3-disc in-dash changer, volume you pull for balance, then the nice little readout gives you a nice little balance meter. The tuning and knob, of course, which is great. I love a tuning knob. And of course you can push to scan to the next, or to set it on scan to get to the next station and the station after that. So scan will just scan through, do its normal scan thing. You have 6 presets, okay, in each FM band for a total of 18 presets. And of course I just have my local Chicago stations programmed. You do have RDS readout, so not only will it tell you the station, the call letters often, it will tell you the artist and album title, or artist and song title very often too. Now, to select between CD3, CD6, tape, FM, etc., all of those buttons are standard. You have program button to flip the tape over, eject button there, separate eject button for the 3-disc in-dash changer. You have knobs for bass, treble, and fader. They, I don't know what you call this, but they hide away and then they click out when you press them, and then you can turn them. Now, if you have the Dolby unit hooked up, you have additional controls for center channel effect. If you pull it out, then you can adjust the level of the center channel. It does not work unless, of course, you have a center channel speaker and the Dolby unit plugged into this. Your sound mode, you've got some options there. One of the cool things that you can do with this radio is access the hidden EQ controls and some other hidden features. If you turn the radio off, press and hold one of the buttons, and in this case it's 2 to get to the hidden EQ menu. You press on the power and it'll say Custom EQ. You can use this knob to get out of that menu, or you can press Custom EQ and you can either do Custom EQ setting. There are preset curves for like the V70 and some other stuff. I don't remember how to get to those, but custom setting will allow you to set each band individually, 60, 200, 800, 3 kilohertz, 12 kilohertz, and of course this last button, number 6, switches it between front and rear. So this is a really nice feature. You have independent EQ controls for the front speakers and rear speakers. Again, there are other hidden menu options. I don't remember them. They're all online. This 3 just sets up and tests the display. Every single possible pixel that can light up lights up. 4 doesn't seem to do anything. It does something, I don't remember what, but now we're back to radio. 5 gives us the market, and I'm sure we could select the market. Let's see if we can figure out how to select it. You just press it again, EU, and that'll change the tuning frequency. So the last one here, number 6. No sub antenna. So if we had a separate antenna, you could use that. Now I believe if you hold down the mode button and power on, that'll tell you that the antenna booster is off or on. Okay, so you might want that, you might not. There's also a way to get it to use, I think, vehicle speed-sensitive volume controls, AWS. I don't remember how to access that. So this is a very good radio. I like it a whole ton. I'm going to replace it, but only because I want better iPod integration and stuff like that. I do have hooked up to the CD changer input a 2-input auxiliary input. One has one end has an actual iPod connector on it. The other end just lets me plug in a headphone cable, as you see here, and I switch between those by selecting the disc. So disc 1, track 11, is that first input, disc 2, it'll eventually find track 11 and give me the secondary input, which is, in my case, the iPod connector. I don't use the iPod connector. I use an audio cable, headphone cable, plugged into the TomTom GPS cradle. Gives me a Bluetooth speakerphone, something that this is lacking, and better GPS sensitivity and stuff. So that's it. That's the SC-901 radio. It's a great radio. If you want to keep things factory, and I did for quite a long time, this is a great upgrade for the Volvo 850s, V70s, and stuff that have the lower model radios, the SC-816 and things like that. All right, enjoy.